Look, I know how this sounds, but you gotta understand, it's massive in there.
Welcome to Cluster Reel. I'm your host, Chris. Backrooms is a 2026 A24 film directed by Kane Parsons. Backrooms started as a creepypasta on 4chan, like all great pieces of media come from. In 2022, Kane Parsons, also known as Kane Pixels on YouTube, created his own Backrooms miniseries. The Backrooms contain liminal spaces. Liminal spaces are something that feel familiar but are slightly off from what you remember. The Backrooms YouTube series explored a mystery company named Async and their multiple experiments and explorations to create and explore the Backrooms. Backrooms are full of very different creatures. You have a bacteria monster that chases you down and tries to kill you, but you also have still lives. Still lives are basically wrong copies of people in the real world. The still lives have been known to attack, but also just chill. They're just chill guys. So the Backrooms movie, I saw it in theaters, and like I said previously, we are on a generational run for movies right now. YouTuber movies, young people movies. This is what we've been needing. Something to shake up the status quo a little bit. And it's working. I mean, Hollywood's baffled. Theaters are booming right now because of all these indie films. Now, Backrooms isn't necessarily indie. It had a $10 million budget with A24, which is one of my favorite studios backing it.
Someone cooked here.
Backrooms stars two actors, one male, one female, that I cannot, and I probably will not be able to say their names. So I'm not even going to attempt it. And honestly, I got enough editing to do. I have so many pauses and breaks and everything. It's just, I can't do. The Backrooms plot is a furniture store owner named Clark ends up finding the Backrooms in the basement of his furniture store. He employs his two employees to come with him and film it as he explores. So as they're going through the bathrooms, there's an alternate version where it's not called Backrooms, it's called Bathrooms. They're just taking baths. So Clark and his two employees are exploring the Backrooms. Some time passes, and Clark's therapist ends up getting a mysterious phone call from him saying that he will not be back to do any more sessions. So, from her information of the Backrooms, she goes to the furniture store to try to check up on Clark, because he's not really doing too well. He's a divorced guy. So she goes in, she finds the Backrooms, she's exploring through it, and then she finds Clark. Clark seems to have spent a lot of time in the Backrooms. We don't know how much time it was, but we could get a sense that he was in there for a long time. He's practically ingrained with the still lifes that inhabit the Backrooms. He seemingly knows how to calm them down to where they're just chilling out. And he's apparently had some run-ins with his still life, Captain Clark. Captain Clark, being the main monster of the movie, ends up not happy that they're there. Things happen, and then we get introduced to Async, the company behind the Backrooms. All in all, this movie was awesome. The last like freaking half hour, it seemed like, or the last 20 minutes, man, it was freaking gross. They were cutting open the still lives, and then this white powder, like they were marshmallows, man. They were marshmallow people, and he's like, yeah, you can eat it, and she's just sitting there tied up, and she's like, get me out of here. Anyway, Kane Parsons, good job. I loved his YouTube series. I've binge watched it at least 2 or 3 times. Loved it when it came out. Backrooms has been like something that I've been really a fan of since Kane made his own series on YouTube. And to see it on the big screen and knowing that there's going to be a sequel and possibly a franchise of the Backrooms, I'm eating good. That's all I'm saying. And I hope you are too. Get this video to 30 likes or you'll have to eat the still life goo. This has been Cluster Reel. I'm your host, Chris. Thank you. Have a blessed night.